I feel very underwhelmed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That performance was somewhat subdued, and the players gave it all. Looking at the stats, right? We had more possession. We had made more passes. They've had aerial duel. They've won, I think, 13 aerial duels. And of course, they're taller than us. They're physically bigger than us. That's not. But I'm still kind of like, I'm not like mad or disappointed. At the same time, I'm not excited either. I'm just like in the middle. That performance was kind of from both sides, by the way, not just Chelsea. Arsenal didn't really do much apart from scoring that header, which was, to be fair, was a good set piece. Quarters, I give it to them. Props to them. Congratulations, Arsenal. But yeah, that performance was just like, I don't know how to say it. It's just like very disappointing, to be honest with you. I just couldn't believe it. I was looking, I was like, I don't see a goal coming from us. Who's gonna provide the goal? It's not gonna be Christopher Nkunku. I don't see the goal coming from Pedro Neto, because if you launch the ball high in the air, he's not gonna win it against who? Saliba and Gabriel. Not gonna happen. If you're going by pace, yes, on the floor, yes. I think we've got like a threat. So if you had Nico Jackson, I know he's not on the pitch. I know he's not on the bench. I know he's not in the squad. Blah, blah, blah. I know that. But I'm saying if we did have him, I reckon we could have given him a headache, to be honest. But it is what it is. Performance was lacking. And let's talk about individual performances. Once again, I know the manager prefers Robert Sanchez in there. It's evident now. But just look at it. He made a great save, by the way, from Moreno when the reaction was just unbelievable. But sometimes his passing is just... It's the same with Benoit today. I understand he's not fully fit, and him threading passes, he just didn't look fit enough to play. I know he needs to get the rhythm. I know you can't really... It's a risk bringing him on. You'd rather start him, and if he's not doing well, you can sub him off and bring someone like Tosin or Trevor Chalobah. It's better that way rather than putting them on and then putting Benoit in, because he could potentially make a mistake later down, and like say for example the 60th, 70th, 80th minute, and we can get punished. And once we get punished there, it's a game over, rather than if he makes a mistake at the start of the game. It's fine, we can recover. We can eventually recover because we have more time to like attack and do things as a team. And once again, it's the same goes for West Fofana. You can just tell that they're just out of sync. The rhythm is not there. So when they're pressing, being aggressive, it can be a bit erratic. It can be a bit disjointed. As the back line, Reece James the same. You even seen Romeo Lavia when he came on. It was exactly the same. He wasn't that sharp because obviously they've just come back from injury and they're building momentum, and so they need games. I think you probably need like 3-4 games to just get everything back to speed, and they don't have that, and we can't give him that time. So it's one of those where Enzo was really trying. I probably give him man of the match today. He was really trying to be aggressive, be on the front foot. Same with Caicedo, because obviously they've got the rhythm already compared to the others. Pedro Neto was the only threat in behind the defence, to be honest. But the rest of them, I'm talking about the attack, and the rest of them weren't really. Because if I was a Arsenal centre back, I'd be happy, to be honest, because there's no real threat unless you give the ball to Pedro Neto at his feet and he's running at me. Apart from that, then what have I got to be scared of? And they're physically stronger in midfield. They are physically bigger than us. So props to them. They won on set piece. 3 points, 3 point. At the end of the day, I'm not even gonna complain. Like, if they win by set piece, they win by set piece. At least they've got 3 points on the board. We don't. So I'm looking forward to the games after the international break once we have everyone back. But then again, we still need Noni back fit. We still need Cole Palmer back fit. We still need Jackson back fit. Like, firing for more cylinders. It's going to be a tough ask for them. Like the manager said, the goals mainly come from those 3 players. And we've been missing those 3 players. So obviously missing goals. But nevertheless, the other kids, I say kids, the other players should be able to step up. Personally, I think Christopher Nkunku should step up. There's this, I know he technically missed the whole season. And he has catch up to do that. That takes a long time to get that rhythm. I probably think next season will probably be that season where he kicks on. He won't be this season, trust me. From injury, from experience, he will not be from this season. So from that point of view, I understand. But I don't know. I'm not really sure, to be honest, where we go from there. Top 4 is still there. Still up for grabs, but you never know what City might come out with after the international break. They might just come out like firing in all cylinders, doing the madness. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, I'm like, me. It's just based off the performances I've just seen and witnessed today. He did not fill me with confidence, but obviously I do understand that we are missing key attacking players. So it is what it is. It's just a blip. It happens to every single team. So it is what it is. So when we have players that don't really play and have minutes, it affects them because they don't have the rhythm. They don't have that, you know what I mean, that smell, that confidence that you don't, because that comes with game time. Anyway, now we're moving to the boring international break. We all know how boring that is. All we look forward to is literally Premier League football. We don't care about international break, not as much as we do for our clubs. So, peace.